we live?
Oh my gosh.
Is
I don't know. Yes, we are.
Looks like we're live.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It looks-
fuck.
I don't know. Okay, there it goes.
Wow, we're live, and there's a Nintendo Switch ad playing. For a minute.
This stream is brought to you by the Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo Switch.
Yes. We got a phone call from the very John Nintendo, be like, hey, I have this Switch that I'd like you to talk about on your pod stream cast. And we'll pay you like 5 gajillion pennies if you do it.
Yep. It's just enough pennies to afford one Nintendo Switch.
Yes. If it's on sale.
If it's on sale, you know.
If no sale, then no flipping it on and off your lights in the house.
No, yeah. It's the idea that the Nintendo Switch is just a dumb remote that you can do a Switch on anything. It's
the universal Switch.
It's a universal Switch.
Yeah, you just like go to someone else's house and it'll work.
Switch off their lights when they're trying to. Oh yeah. There are a lot of people with the first 3 letters of my name in there. I'm gonna spread the link around too. Wow.
How did I get rickrolled on Tumblr when just posting about my stream there? Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Ha 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 ha. I came in at exactly 4 minutes 13 seconds. I swear I didn't mean to do that. Why?
You did it.
Why is that important? Because we're playing Pesterquest, because you lot hate me, apparently.
Ha 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 ha.
Wait, 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 wait.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, for the rest of the stream, we have to laugh like One Piece characters.
Oh, I was doing the Sailor Moon laugh.
I never watched that.
I've never watched One Piece.
How have you never watched Sailor Moon, Autumn?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm mean too, but I just haven't.
I also haven't watched Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon is right up both of your alleys. Sailor Moon's so good.
I know, I should.
Yeah, it's got cousins in it, so I probably like it.
Yes, the cousins.
Yes, cousins.
Cousins.
Cousins, yeah.
Cousins.
The best of cousins.
Yeah, I
The
was so
worst of
happy to
cousins.
bring my cousin onto the stream on Saturday. That was great.
Oh yeah. Your cousin was did a very good job. She was very fun on
Yeah.
the stream. Anyways, enough stalling. I guess just gotta go. So I have with me, as always, Autumn
Yo.
and a special Homestuck expert, Ash.
Hello. I'm here with the Homestuck knowledge.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to teach me everything.
Oh God,
Okay.
we don't have time.
Oh,
I'm starting.
I've never seen a Homestuck.
that count yourself lucky.
Homestuck is a thing.
All you need to know is that Vriska is best troll.
Okay, Vriska, best troll. Got it.
So
That's the only fact.
Like
you
best
need to
at
know.
best actual mythical troll or best at trolling.
Yes.
okay, so
Awesome.
for those who don't know, Pesterquest is a visual novel with 14 volumes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be doing a full playthrough with these two chuckleheads.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Hooray.
We're going to be doing the voices, so hopefully you remember and keep consistent voice work throughout the entirety of it. Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
I have a lot of experience in this regard with Homestuck specifically. So
Of course you.
okay. Who should narrate?
I will be the
You wanna
narrator.
narrate?
I will be the
Okay.
narrator.
Cool.
It's been a long time coming. You click the last page of the Homestuck epilogues. You read it. Then you read it again. Scroll down to go to the next section and find nothing. The little blue arrow you crave is nowhere to be found. What the fuck? Are you serious? What kind of ending was that? Absolutely nothing got resolved. Oh dear, that... Whoops.
Is it cutting off of the page for you too? Oh no.
It is. Things are going wrong. Okay.
Oh no.
One sec. I did window mode, but apparently it doesn't like windowed mode. Okay. Does that look good on stream? Oh, that's a little...
The stream was good on my end.
Okay. So. No, it's still cut off here too. What the fuck?
It
I
might be intentional because I don't know. I have no idea if this is supposed to be like that or not, but maybe it's because there's just a lot of ranting going on.
Okay. So, thank you,
I don't
Official
know.
Space Roll, for the follow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, space
we-
roll.
We have run into a slight problem where it looks like the visual novel is cutting off a bit of the text. I can still read it, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Cool.
You send so fast your chair falls over. Jesus Christ, are you steamed? Maybe eventually, with further thought, you'll come to appreciate the thematic elements and contributions in narrative convention, but as of right now, you need to understand. What happened to dead John? What about Rose and Kanaya and their marriage? What about Terezi and Friska? God, you have to have words with someone. Stomping out of the little computer room, you blink a few times, trying to readjust to the dim parlor after staring at a screen for so long. Oh, readjust. It does say readjust. I
never, okay.
Mhm.
For some reason, up until this very exact moment,
Yes.
it never occurred to me that readjust is spelled read just.
You know what? It never occurred to me either. Dog Scratch? Where's that creepy round motherfucker? He got his numbers now. You know all about how he ruined the lives of 8 human kids and 12 trolls. How he played everybody, including you. At the very least, he owes you a satisfying conclusion to this story. You march confidently down the hall in the direction of a sudden ruckus. Turning the corner, you see two figures. One is definitely Doc Scratch. The other is a dark silhouette in a fashionable hat and coat. While you watch, the latter begins to hit the former with a cane. Oh god damn it. You know what's happening. You know some lore. You need to get out of here before this place goes up in flames. Survive now, yell about unsatisfactory narratives later. With that in mind, you leave behind this ridiculous altercation, trampling a pile of notes and photographs underfoot as you make a run for the fenestrated wall. See ya, suckers! You sail through feet first, bracing with the smell of overturned earth and the sight of the twin Alternian moons. Man, it's going to be good to see your friends again, especially now that you're armed with all this canon knowledge. But what surrounds you is not Fazer's corpse field. It's a whole lot of nothing. Are you lost between worlds or something? Wait, no. You see a glimmer in the distance. A bright white light. Swelling down the surge of panic, you move toward it. The light coalesces in the form of a small symbolic house. Hey, you recognize this house? You wonder if you can just sort of... Oh, okay. Well, you did that. A barrage of images hits you. Broken, chaotic flashes, too fractured to make sense of. You just stuck your hand into the most powerful item in the whole of this narrative, and your body is not taking it well. Bright, sizzling pain hits the nerve center of your brain and radiates out to your extremities. Wow, you're a moron! You aren't a comic character! You aren't meant for this kind of metatextual energy! It hurts, it burns, it unravels you from the inside out, and then everything goes white. Okay. Whew. It was supposed to do that. Thank Christ.
I was about to say.
What a lovely morning. The air is fresh and crisp. It's early spring, probably. You find yourself on the sidewalk in a suburban neighborhood, facing a neat, friendly house. A neat, friendly boy stands at the window on the second floor, looking down at you. At least, you hope he's friendly. Man, you would really love to be his friend. At first you think the boy is looking at you, but instead he appears to be looking at the mailbox, which is stuffed so full that the door is half open. Looks like someone crammed a whole box in there. Helpfully, you pull it out, along with a couple of coupons and envelopes stamped with a green symbol. You go to give the boy a thumbs up, but he is no longer at the window. Memory prickles at the corners of your awareness. You feel like you've maybe done this before? While you're standing there ruminating, a car pulls up. The driver is wearing a hat and a suit, and is probably the owner of this house and the father of that friendly boy. Oh shit. You're just standing out here with all his mail, and he's going to think you're trying to rob the place. So first choice, do we play it cool or do we hide the evidence?
Play it cool. Duh.
Yeah, obviously.
Play it cool. Not wanting to behave like a complete buffoon and draw attention to yourself, you just hide all the mail stuff behind your back. There's a bunch of envelopes though, and the box is bulky, so all of it sort of slithers from your grasp like a bunch of dead snakes. The distinguished man in his flawless suit looks at you from across the yard. You can't see his eyes under the brim of his hat, but you're absolutely sure he is giving you a look of intense fatherly disapproval. A bolt of shame goes through you. Wow, this guy is good. He's not even your dad, and you're just losing it under his disapproval. You expect him to start shouting or calling the cops. You're so obviously stealing his mail, but instead he just keeps looking at you. Does he know you? Is he someone you should remember? Or is it just the platonic ideal of dadliness that crosses time and space, eternal in all iterations of reality? That sounds like some bullshit, though. Slowly, the distinguished man shakes his head. He goes inside. You can't quite put your finger on why, but you know you've been you have been dismissed.
Wow, immediately a bad ending.
First bad end.
Wait, what? Were we supposed to do anything?
Woo! Well, that was a fun stream.
Yep, end of the stream, y'all.
Oh,
wait, I'm confused. What?
We need to load at every single choice, don't we? Or save.
Yeah.
Do we have a load? We do not have a load.
I immediately forgot we made a choice.
It's okay. Speed run.
Know what?
Speed.
If
Real-
only there
real
was some
fast.
sort of speedrun button. So, guess we have to hide the evidence.
So it seems.
Guess. God.
Quick as you can, you turn around and dump everything in the sewer. Whatever. It's probably all garbage anyways. Who even uses their mailbox these days? The friendly and fatherly figure parks his car, climbs out, and tips his hat at you. He then walks into the house, not sensing a single thing amiss. The perfect crime. Oh, but here comes the boy out the front door. God, you hope he wasn't coming down for the mail. A residential boy appears. Wait a minute.
Ah!
This is not the same boy you saw peeking through the wall. It possibly is not a boy at all. It appears to be a mysterious gentleman. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit.
Okay.
You wonder what business this fine, upstanding neighborhood gentleman would have for you.
All right. Who gets to voice Egbert? Guess I can give it a shot. Hey! I saw you standing out here messing with the mail. I figure you might be the mailman? Even though you're not wearing a mailman outfit.
You should be getting... Are you watching the stream or the Discord?
Discord.
Okay. There seems to be a bit more of a delay than I thought there would be, but whatever.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's you. You're definitely the mailman. Your outfit is, it's in the laundry today. You're just wearing your mailman hoodie instead. You see the symbol? It's the symbol of, mail. Nothing stops the mail.
That's great. I guess it's true after all, that mailmen are completely relentless in their quest to deliver people's mail. You guys are incredible. Speaking of mail, do you know if I got any today?
What? Like, what? No, that red package? You haven't seen anything like that. No bills, no junk mail, nothing at all. The mailbox is empty when you looked inside.
Well, I didn't say anything about a red package. Should I be expecting one? Come to think of it, it is my birthday, so getting a package in the mail would make sense. And if it's red, that probably means it's from Dave. He loves red, because I guess it's cool. Oh man, I wonder what he got me.
Nothing. He got you nothing, you say. Isn't he listening? This Dave fellow probably forgot his birthday due to being a bad friend. And that's why there's no package, red or otherwise.
What?
Oh, just kidding, you say. You're sure Dave is a great friend who cares about this kid a lot. His present is probably just late, and definitely not slowly sinking into a subterranean river of shit right now.
It's not... What? That's a strange thing to say. Are you sure you don't know more about Dave's present than you're telling me?
No, you say. Absolutely not. Actually, you should forget that what you've said about the package being late. You should not be expecting a red package. Not now or ever. He should trust you, because all mailmen know everything about the mail.
Dang. So, nothing else?
Huh?
You said the box was empty? I don't think I understand. Isn't that how it always is when you deliver mail? I mean, you're the guy who's supposed to put stuff in there.
Yes, that's right. You're the mailman, the absolute authority over all mail, which means your word must be accepted without question when it comes to the mail he didn't get today. You double-checked in everything. You looked thoroughly through your mailbag for anything with this kid's name on it and came up empty. Sorry, dude.
You have a mailbag? Where is it?
Oh, that old thing? You accidentally dropped it in the sewer before the boy came outside.
Oh no, that sucks. All that mail ruined. Maybe I can help fish it out?
No! You mean, that's fine. Thanks for offering, fine young Samaritan. But, The government will handle this. There's like insurance and such for sewer-related postal mishaps.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, but... What if you miss something in there for me? Like a game envelope or such? Are you totally sure you didn't miss something?
Yes, you are sure. You triple-checked and didn't see his name on anything. Besides, it's really rank down there. Very sewery. All the mail has been befouled beyond any hope of salvaging it. Really, it's best not to bother even peeking inside.
You're probably right, but... Hey, how do you know there wasn't any mail for me if you don't know my name?
What? Oh. God damn it.
Huh?
Oh, you mean, of course you know his name. Mailmen are sort of like Santa Claus. They know the names of all the good little boys on their delivery routes. Okay, that sounded creepy. You really regret phrasing it that way. It was so completely unnecessary. You just know a lot of stuff as an important government official with lots of bureaucratic lists and such. For instance, the name of this young man is... Damn. Why do you always paint yourself into corners like this? All you're trying to do is make a new friend, and you somehow manage to bullshit your way through this absolute, most challenging version of this conversation possible. Okay, you can do this. This young man's name is... Wow, it really could be anything. You might as well have been given a random-ass name this very day, shortly before you write, for all you know. You'll just have to go with your gut and feel that out. A new friendship is on the line. Okay, so... Stepping back for a second to explain what's apparently going on. So, is this supposed to be the first day of Homestuck?
Yes.
Okay. So, Autumn, you don't know anything about Homestuck.
Nope.
The 8 main human kids didn't have names until they were introduced as the player character. So, John didn't have a name till the 3rd page, and Dave, Rose, and Jade didn't have a name for hundreds of pages. They just went by their Pesterchum handles.
Pester what?
Pesterchum.
It's the chat client.
I do not like that.
Well, it's like, bother your friends. Anyways.
Someone actually made like a real ass version of Pester Chum that you can download and stuff, and you can get pestered by like complete randos. And it was a fun novelty, but then I actually got pestered by a complete rando and got socially anxious and turned it off forever.
Yeah,
but I have it on my desktop because it's fun decoration.
Sounds about right.
Also, chum is not a good word for friend.
Hussey likes his thesaurus, that's all I'll say. His name is... No. He's making a bad face. You're on the wrong track. Oh, he's perking up. This is good. No, bad face again. It's not Jimmy or Gilliam. That's not even a name. Anyway, yes, he likes it. Jombury. Shit, he looks disgusted. Abort. Jomburemy. You really can be quite the fucking idiot sometimes. John Durson? Wait. He looked pleased for a minute, and then it looked like he got sucked a lemon. Jesus Christ, you were bad at this. You were so close there. Jonderbilt? Yikes. No. You got it. It's just John. Of course. You don't know what you're thinking. Yes, you do. These people were just goofs, you explain. John. Mailmen love goofs. His name is John, you say confidently, as if it had been in the bag all along. Not your non-existent mailbag, which you told him you dropped in the sewer. Your real bag, where the good shit is, such as your incredible ability to guess someone's name in 5 or 6 tries.
That's right! Wow, I guess it's true then? Mailmen really do know practically everything.
You smile. Finally, it feels like this friendship may be starting to click. It was rocky there for a while, as you had to spin an intricate, nearly flawless web of lies to smooth over the fact that you destroyed his cherished personal property. but you're pretty sure you're in the clear now, and you'll never have to justify yourself to him again.
Well, as nice as it is to meet you, Mr. Mailman, to be honest, this just kind of sucks. I've been waiting for a really cool game to arrive in the mail, but it's been a few days already, and now I'm starting to think it got lost in the mail? Might just never come now, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. I had some hope that it would show up on my birthday as, like, a present? From nobody, really. Just a present out of thin air, I guess. Like it was going to be destiny or something. Oh well, I guess magic really is fake as all the scientists say.
Oh. You nod along very wisely. Oh yes, you say. You can kiss that game goodbye. It definitely got lost in the mail, and it never ever will be delivered. The Postmaster General just told you a few seconds ago. Through your wireless earpiece, which is hooked up to the US parcel mainframe. You tell John he is right to disbelieve in magic. It's fake as shit. It's time for him to get used to the idea that he will never play this game, wherever it was. It's probably stupid anyway, most games are. He should try to get used to whatever kind of life he is going to live from now on in the absence of this dumb video game.
Yeah, you're right. I think I got too worked up about it. It probably does suck, actually. I think Game Bro only gave it like 2 hats out of 5 hats. It might have been even less than that, actually.
I believe it was 1.5 hats.
Almost certainly. God, what a piece of shit it probably was. You know, I think I have to thank you, Mr. Mailman. You've really opened my eyes today. I'm going to forget I ever heard about that dumb game and just try to enjoy my life. Talk to my friends, hang out in my room, and... I don't know. Come to think of it, maybe I was looking forward to playing that game with my friends so much because I'm... lonely? I'm almost a little bit embarrassed to admit, I don't actually have any real-life friends.
Oh, this is it. This is your in. This nice boy seems to be jonesing for friendship just as much as you are. And you've laid all the groundwork for becoming his best bro so expertly. You just need to slide right into his life with just a few more sympathetic remarks. You actually have a lot of experience with this by now. You've made so many friends in so many different places and with such mixed results. Or you think you did? Actually, you can't conjure up any of their names or faces right now. It probably isn't important. Actually, let's never speak of that again. What matters most is you're here now, making a sweet new pal named John. You casually mentioned that this is the end of your mail route, and you don't have much else going on in your life. Maybe you and he could hang out for a while? If he doesn't mind, that is.
You want to hang out with me? Like, just a mailman and a 13-year-old boy just... being buddies?
You shrug a little, as if you don't care much, but you really, really care.
Normally, I would say that sounds a little strange and maybe slightly inappropriate. But what do I know?
I'm 13.
If you were a normal-looking mailman, that would probably be a shitty idea, and I'd get in trouble with my dad, or the authorities or something, and probably so would you. But you seem different. Like, maybe you aren't even a person? Just kind of a weird, harmless-looking guy? Like an alien, but not really.
You don't really know what to say to any of this.
Oh man, I'm being so fucking rude. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course we can hang out. But maybe we should, keep this sort of a secret from my dad. I don't know if he would approve of me bringing a stranger into the house, even if you are very nice and sincerely concerned about my mail problems.
That sounds fine with you. Now that you think about it, you still aren't sure his dad didn't see you dumping all their mail into the sewer. He probably didn't. Otherwise, he would have had some words with you, surely. But still, it's a risk you shouldn't be taking under these delicate circumstances. There's a friendship on the line.
Okay, I'm glad you agree. It sounds like we have a sneaking mission ahead of us. Actually, it sounds like it could be fun.
Oh yeah, it does sound fun. Except maybe slightly triggering, since you've done a lot of dangerous high-stakes sneaking in the past that you can't quite remember. But still, fun! Mostly fun. You can't wait. Yeah.
So, how should we do this? We could either sneak upstairs to my bedroom while avoiding my dad, and just hang up there for a while.
Sneak into this child's room.
Or, if that sounds too risky, we could just stay outside. I've got some sweet playground equipment in the backyard. What will it be?
Sneak into the child's room. It sounds like the most responsible move.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Sorry, game hitched up for a sec.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's go inside. Oh, Christ. When you enter the house, an overwhelming odor of freshly baked cakes hits you like a punch in the face. Wow, there's also a lot of clown bullshit in their living room. Clown statues, and you don't have time to take it all in, because your buddy John is grabbing your hand and rushing you upstairs before his baking maniac of a father can emerge from the kitchen and catch you in the act. He slams the bedroom door behind you and breathes a sigh of relief.
Ooh. Hard to catch a moment of peace around here, what with all the adoring fatherly doting and round-the-clock cake production. I feel like I'm suffocating around here, and it's not just because the thick aroma of Betty Crocker products makes me feel like I'm being gassed in a bakery.
You're not sure what to say. You tentatively lift your arm, as if you're about to place it on his shoulder, but you hesitate. Is this an abusive domestic situation? You don't know if you have enough information to make that judgment yet, but you are concerned.
Haha, just joking around. I mean, this baking shit is all a bit much, the clown obsession too, but I love my dad. He's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to give the wrong impression.
That's a relief, you guess. Not that you weren't ready to jump in and be whatever kind of supportive friend this boy needs. Suddenly, you notice a bunch of movie posters on the wall and... oh wow, these are all really bad? You wouldn't dare say such a thing to your new friend, though. You immediately begin lavishing praise on all of them, especially that one, which appears to be... Mac and Me? Oh, for fuck's sakes. When it rains, it pours, you guess. Nevertheless, you insist it is one of humanity's peak cinematic achievements.
Mac at Me? You seriously like it? Personally, I think it's a piece of shit. I just have it up there because, well, I don't even know why. Not even I can defend that film. To each his own, I guess. I'm happy to hear you like all the other movies, though. They're all incredible. You have good taste. Except for liking Mac and Me, though. It's complete garbage.
Okay, you can admit you got a little overzealous there. Maybe dial it down a notch? You really don't have to try so hard. There is a moment of awkward silence. You hadn't really thought this far ahead, and apparently neither had John. There must be something you can both do to advance this friendship. He's starting to look really self-conscious now. Poor friendless kid doesn't really know how to entertain anyone in his room, does he? You can see now that your friendship is needed. Now, more than ever. You have to step up.
So, what do you typically like to, Huh?
Suddenly, something gets John's attention. It's coming from his computer.
Oh, hey, can you hang on a sec? My buddy Dave is pestering me.
John settles behind his desk.
Who should voice Dave?
Dude, what are you doing?
That is a perfect voice, thank you. Dave! Dave! You'll never guess what I'm doing right now.
Are you opening the birthday presents I got you?
Oh no, sorry Dave, but I think your present got lost in the mail? Unfortunately, it might be gone forever.
God, what the fuck?
Maybe you could send me another one? Whatever it was.
Dude, no. The thing I got you was fucking priceless. Irreplaceable. If it's lost in the mail, there's literally zero chance you'll ever see another one like it ever get in any shape or form.
Technically, one of those statements is true and one of them is false. It is
Oh,
priceless and irreplaceable, but there are a lot of others.
Yeah.
For dumb bullshit story reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway. Wow. That sucks.
Oh well, whatever. 3 hours is probably the fate it deserves.
What was it?
Never mind. Just some more iconic trash for your best and coolest bro in the world. Just forget it.
I cannot wait for you to see Dave. So you can understand the voice, the person you're giving this voice to.
Yay.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fantastic.
You were not allowed to voice Dirk.
Wait, I want to now.
Nope.
Ah. Well, if I tell you, you'd probably be sad it's gone, so this is a secret I will take with me to my fucking grave. So, do you understand, Egbert?
Yeah, that's fair.
So, what are you really up to? I thought your name was John. Are you playing that dumb game with bros yet?
His last name is Egbert. He's John Egbert.
Got it.
What? Oh, no. That got lost in the mail too. It's also gone forever.
Holy fucking shit, John. I leave it alone for 2 seconds and everything goes to hell. This is why I can't stop pestering you for even a second. You just lose complete control of your life the moment I turn my back. How do you even know it got lost in the mail? Like, how can that even be formally verified in any way you haven't even been waiting for it that long?
Because the mailman told me so.
What? Okay, I know I say this almost every day, but that actually is the dumbest thing I ever fucking heard.
It's true. He was quite sure about it.
First of all, John, mailmen don't know shit. They're just guys who walk around handing out the letters and stuff. They have zero knowledge of the greater workings of the mail, let alone the specific fate of any given package. Unless there's a tracking number or some shit, but even then the mailman isn't the really guy who deals with that. The only way a mailman would know for sure if some mail got lost is if he was the one who lost it. Or like deliberately fucking destroyed it. Between the game and my sweet present going missing, something smells goddamn fishy here. John, are you sure the mailman didn't just steal all your shit?
Of course I am.
I don't know, man.
He wasn't even holding anything when I talked to him. Not even a mailbag.
My alarm bells are going fucking haywire here. It sounds like this incompetent dipshit just lost all your mail and tried to cover his ass.
No!
Are you sure he didn't fuck it up somehow, like get mailman steak on it, and in a fit of shame and panic, like, buried it? Or tucked it in a smelly hole?
Dave, this is insane. You're being so paranoid. Besides, aside from the birthday present, why do you even care? You think the game is stupid and you don't even want to play.
Yeah, well, I was lying my ass off, so to sound cool and aloof. Of course I want to play this game. It's like this whole rad thing we were all going to do as friends, and now it's ruined.
Aw. You're right. That is a shame. I'm sorry.
I just realized
Uh-huh.
there's something missing.
Is there?
There is.
Fuck, what is it? Even I'm not sure.
Blobby's not here.
Blobby!
What?
Oh, we're missing Blobby on the stream.
Yes. My VTube avatar.
Oh,
Yeah, the little blue blob.
Blobby.
I'm
Blobby.
blue dabba dee dabba die.
Ah, fuck. My
you good?
Yeah, no, my webcam is suddenly not cooperating. So give me
Oh no.
a half second to get
That's
it.
not good.
What don't I need attached right now? I don't know if it's plugged in. I need that plugged in. Maybe there was something else forgetting.
Oh, Blobby.
Yes, Blobby.
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 It's a Blobby.
It's a me, a Blobio.
Blob.
It is March 10th. Alright.
It is.
Terrible sorry about that, people. Autumn, that's you.
I don't know, there was just some feeling I had that we needed to play this thing for like Destiny reasons or some shit. Starting to blow a cool cover and start sounding like Jade or whatever, but I'm kind of pissed off now, especially now that I know you won't get your sick bunny.
Bunny?
Forget to set that. It's not like I sent you a Playboy Bunny outfit because I want to see you in anything.
Nope, 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 nope. Autumn, these are 13-year-old minors. No sex jokes about the minors.
Well, okay.
Anyway, all that
Aggravating.
all that aggravating bullshit aside, what are you gonna say?
Oh, right. I made a new friend.
What? A friend? Bullshit.
No, it's true.
John, this is so unlike you. You don't have fucking friends. None of us do. We're a bunch of total losers.
I know that, but today is a different story. I think I might be branching out a little socially. Like, turning a corner and becoming a valid and legitimate person, well on his way to adulthood.
Ugh.
Come on, Dave. Why can't you just be happy for me?
Fine. You're so hanging out with this person right... So you're hanging out with this person right now?
Yes, he's in my room. I'm rummaging through my stuff. He's quite the character.
Who is this guy? Please tell me he's not cooler than me. I couldn't handle that.
He's not cooler than you. Nobody is, Dave.
Okay, thank God. So tell me about him.
Well, you know the mailman I was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Well, you see, it's the mailman.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
John. No.
What's the big deal?
Don't you need to explain why a 13... Oh yeah, there it is. Why a 13-year-old kid shouldn't become buddies with a fucking mailman and hang out with him in his room? Does your dad know about this?
Well, no, but I'm trying to avoid him. He's in one of his baking frenzies.
Do you realize this is the same guy who likely stole your game and my beautiful present, right? He probably sold them in the black market, or worse, he did something fucked up like flush him down the toilet.
He didn't do that. Dave, it would make no sense to do that. You're being crazy.
Okay, dude, but you're the one chilling a random postal worker with a random postal worker in your bedroom on your B-day. I'm just looking out for you. What sort of sick fuck would you want to come into your house? How old is this fucking guy anyway?
I don't know. He seems sort of ageless.
What?
Dave, that's the thing. He's barely even a person. He's just a friend.
Oh, you mean that Kirby? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Listen, I don't expect you to understand. He's just a fun, harmless person who appears to have no particular defining qualities whatsoever. What's so crazy about that?
I guess. I don't even know anymore. Fine. Enjoy your buddy at your beat after all, so you get to call the shots. So what's next on the agenda? What's he even doing now?
Yeah? Well, it seems he got a little bored while I've been talking to you, and he has spread most of my belongings across my bedroom floor to examine everything. And now he's just messing with my stuff? Like, my magic stuff. It's pretty cute. I like this guy.
John, I'm gonna run something by you. I hope I don't blow your mind or anything, but what if this guy isn't even a mailman?
What? Dave, no, I refuse to accept that.
Okay then, genius, tell me this. What is he wearing? You said he has no defining qualities. Well, clothes are defining qualities. So, what are they?
Okay, he isn't wearing anything but a sweatshirt, but I didn't want to mention that because I knew how it would sound.
I see. So, no mail uniform, no mail bag, no like fucking mailman hat, just no pants?
Yes.
But it's not weirdo either.
I told you, he's like a pet? Shit, that's probably condescending. You know what I mean. Part generic person-y type guy and part like just a fun, friendly sort of humanoid creature? I'm really not explaining this well. The point is, he said he's a mailman, and I believe him, because he's my new friend. End of story.
Okay. The fucking mailman. I don't even care if you... He's a fucking mailman. I can read. I don't even care if you think he's fine then. Okay, whatever. So, like, cool? Guess we have a cool new friend. Do I get to meet the mailman sometime or what?
That is a good question. I hope so. I wouldn't be surprised if he found his way over to you. I can't put my finger on it, but something tells me he is a well-traveled fellow.
You really think he's going to travel his ass 2,000 miles over here to come visit me?
You never know. Mailmen do get around after all.
Shit, that checks out actually. Okay, I'm getting kind of excited now.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I should probably get going. He's really going at it over there with all my bedroom crap. I don't want to be a rude host.
I'm gonna leave you boys to it. Happy birthday, dude!
Thanks, Dave.
Come on, game. You can do it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Victory!
Yay!
Got through Volume 1. Huzzah.
Huzzah. Do you want to go back and try to get the other bad ending?
We can, if you want.
Yeah?
It shouldn't take a minute, because we can just skip.
Yeah. If I remember, at the very least, Oh wait, didn't you save? You could just load, right?
Thank you.
To the
Playground equipment,
playground.
you say? Actually, you tell John you think the fresh air out here will do some good. Also, that playground equipment he mentions really sweetens the pot. You hope he doesn't mind. After all, as a mailman, you were meant to be outdoors. You took a mailman's oath and everything. Yeah. John will probably believe that.
Sure, no problem. I could totally understand. I get stuffy in there, especially with all the baking my dad does. We can hang out in my yard. Feels like it's been ages since I took a spin on the old pogo ride.
Pogo ride, he says. Well, that just seals the deal. You bow flamboyantly and gesture for him to lead the way. But you quickly regret doing that, because it was a little much.
Well, here it is. My backyard in all its glory. I hardly ever come out here anymore, honestly. There's the old trusty swing set. Brings back some good memories. And there's the pogo ride. You better hop on before I beat you to it. Haha, just kidding. That thing is a death trap.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that's how it's described the first time it's pointed out in the comic, too.
You should really go nowhere near that thing, unless you like dying.
Oblivious to the humorous nature of his remark, you shake your head solemnly. Oh no, you say. You're pretty sure dying sucks, and you never want to do it again.
Huh? That's a weird thing to say. Are you saying you've died before? Or is this some kind of weird mailman joke?
Oh, haha! Yeah, you mailmen like to joke around a lot. Sometimes very darkly. It gets very stressful delivering the mail sometimes. And sometimes you just need to blow off your steam by making light of your mortality, and, it doesn't seem like this one's going over well. To be fair, it is one of your worst explanations so far, and that is really saying something. You start to falter and lose composure. You don't seem to have it in you to follow through with a lie. You stop talking and hang your head.
Hey, what's wrong?
You decide to tell him the truth. Yes, you've been dead before. Possibly a bunch of times? You're not really sure. Actually, you can't remember any of the circumstances surrounding your deaths, and you aren't even sure who you are. Frankly, you're a little confused by your own existence sometimes.
Oh no. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a little hard to believe. But I'll listen to what you have to say anyway, because that's what friends are for. How did that happen?
Oh, well... You catch your mind back as hard as you can. You really give it a good hard think. You remember a room and a computer screen and just this really intense feeling of frustration.
A computer screen? I get being very frustrated at your computer screen. I do that every day.
Yeah, he gets it. It's written all over his face. This is a boy who feels your pain. He's following you perfectly.
I'm not really following.
Fuck. Then you explain how you ended up in the afterlife.
Afterlife?
You're pretty sure it was the afterlife. Maybe heaven? It was a little too freaky for heaven. But you were alone. Then you found a mysterious artifact on the ground?
You found a mysterious artifact in hell?
Yes. It was white and flat and laying on the ground. As if it was just waiting for you. Or maybe for someone else, maybe, but you found it first by accident? You find it hard to believe you were destined for any cursed treasure such as this. Perhaps the artifact belonged to Lucifer himself.
Lucifer? Wow.
Oh, you didn't realize you said the Lucifer thing out loud. Maybe you should consider reeling this in a bit. You're beginning to wonder if you're coming off as a little unhinged here. Except, John is clearly transfixed by your story, and looking a little concerned. You guess there's no going back now. You're committed to the truth, as insane as it sounds. You saw something weird. It looked like a little house? The obvious thing to do was stick your hand inside the house, so that's what you did. Then you felt funny, and teleported out of hell. That's how you ended up here on Earth. Where, you then became a mailman, and decided to have a long and rewarding career of delivering the mail. And then you met John, and now you're basically best friends. The end.
That all sounds pretty fucked up.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? You're right back to feeling like a crazy person again. He probably doesn't believe you? It seems like you're going to have to take this even further, or risk eroding the foundation of trust this blossoming friendship is built on. You mentioned that you're pretty sure the Devil's Treasure gave you some magic powers.
Magic powers? Like what?
You're not sure. You can sort of teleport now. Also, you're pretty sure you can time travel. You haven't tested it out much, you admit.
Teleportation and time travel, huh? That's a lot.
You can prove it, you say desperately. Suddenly, it feels like this friendship is hanging by a thread, and you'll do anything to preserve it. It's time to bring out the big guns. The revelation to this boy that, contrary to all scientific wisdom, magic is far from fake. It is real as shit. Hello, Connorane. For instance, you remind him that you almost went up to his bedroom, but decided not to because the trek across the house was too risky. But what if you could just teleport there?
Sounds like a handy trick.
I don't think it's a dating sim. I think it's just a visual novel.
Yeah, it's just a visual novel. It is a sequel to a friendship simulator, but there is no dating that happens.
Which is good because most of the characters are 13.
Yeah. I'm still guessing this is all bullshit, though. Like a prank. That's okay, though. I love pranks.
Ah, but it's no prank. At least, you think. You've never actually tested this power at all. God, you hope you don't end up making a fool of yourself. Everything is writing on this.
Oh, no.
That's
I think, oh. Hey, what are you?
Here goes nothing. Zoop.
Zoop. Whoa, it worked. Unbelievable. Do you know what this means, Mr. Mailman?
You shake your head.
It means magic is fucking real!
You shrug. You guess it is. You won't admit it, but all you really care about now is the fact that you saved the friendship. It should be all smooth sailing from here.
Well, it's a pretty good thing I met you, because if you didn't show up, I'm pretty sure that nothing anywhere close to being this incredible would ever have happened to me.
You consider that remark for a moment, and decide you absolutely agree. You are definitely the best and most exciting thing that will ever happen to this kid. For those just tuning in, my character warped in and threw away Dave's gift and the suburb beta. So the plot can never happen now.
Yep. You also said something about time travel? Can we try that too? Or would that be too disruptive to the space-time continuum?
You have him eating into the palm of your hand now. No need to slow this train down. Continuum schmontinium. Whatever your new friend wants, he gets.
Oh no. Oh, I know. Why don't we go back in time by about a week? And we can stay right here. That way we won't risk messing up anything important.
Sure, that makes sense. You get ready to use your new hell power. Concentrate as hard as you can on the idea of 1 week ago. That's probably how it works. Zop.
Zop. Not much changed. Except, wait. The cakes are gone. That means it isn't my birthday yet, which means, oh, there's a continuity error actually, technically speaking, because the background didn't change. That little Monsters poster shouldn't be there if it's a week ago. Because that was one of John's gifts.
That's right. That's the gift he got from his dad. Unless we went a week into the future and said.
This is also possible.
Wait,
I suppose.
no, because
that wouldn't be possible
because the world gets destroyed today.
Oh, but what if it doesn't? Because they never go in the game, though.
No, because it's proven that the meteor, the game doesn't cause the meteor. The game just lets you know how long till the meteor lands.
Well, yes, true. But if you remember,
okay.
Wait a minute. I'm getting confused. Maybe? I thought for some reason that the meteors came from inside the game.
I think they do, but John is not the first person to have a meteor hit his house. So the meteors respawned when the first person started, I think.
Okay.
Who'd have thought? Homestuck. Right. Confusing.
Homestuck? Okay. It worked! This is 1 week ago. Wow! Oh, fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot. Of course there was going to be a past me in the room a week ago. God, I'm such an idiot. This is going to fuck things up, isn't it? What the hell is going on here? Whatever it is, it seems really stupid. You're right, John. It is really stupid. Sorry, I wasn't using my head. Don't worry, we'll get out of your hair. Hey, quick, let's zap out into the yard so we fuck up space-time a little less, as little as possible.
Zoop.
Zoop. Whew. Well, that was dumb. Maybe let's try to avoid abusing your time travel powers from now on. It could really lead to a lot of messy bullshit.
Time travel and Homestuck leading to messy bullshit.
Never, not a once.
It's not like time travel's the reason that John gave birth to Dirk, who was his best friend's negative father. Clone baby.
Clone baby. Homestuck is weird.
Homestuck is so fucking weird. You wholeheartedly agree. All you really want to do now is make friends, not clown around through space. Oh god, no. You befriend every single troll, too. And Autumn already wasted her Gamzee voice on Dave.
It's fine. It's
okay,
fine.
We'll work it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I do have. Well, okay. We'll get to it when we get to it. But there are certain trolls that I absolutely need to voice.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I guess we're still a week in the past, but now I'm just standing in my yard doing nothing. This seems pointless. Maybe we should probably head back to the present.
You nod. It was an interesting experiment, and it brought you a lot of credibility, but it's time to... Wait a minute. Something's wrong. There's a slight buzzing in the air. You can feel it.
What's the matter?
You tell him to think. You think someone is coming. Quick, you have to hide.
Whoa, okay.
You and John dash into a neighbor's yard and hide behind the fence. You peek into the backyard to see what's happening. Suddenly, you see it. That energy you were feeling was a whole group of teenagers randomly teleporting into John's backyard? Oh no.
Oh goody. What the fuck?
Oh god, no, I think I know who. Oh no. You examine them more closely. They are all dressed in ridiculous, colorful outfits. Is the circus in town? There did seem to be a lot of clowns in John's house. Maybe this house is some kind of globally recognized headquarters for traveling clowns. Or they're not really clowns, just teens, wearing strange pajama-looking clothes. 8 of them, to be precise. On closer inspection, one of them seems familiar. The guy in the blue pajamas.
Wait.
Yeah,
This is part of the epilogues.
Yeah. This is a sequel to the epilogues too.
Uh-huh.
You think it's your new friend John? But he seems older. Definitely not a 13-year-old kid like your buddy here. None of them are. They all appear to settle in for a while to talk amongst themselves. The guy in the yellow Speedo gets down to business on the pogo ride, totally oblivious to his dangers. Wait, which one's in a yellow Speedo?
That would be Jake.
Oh, yes. There seems to be a serious atmosphere hanging over this group of teens. Important discussions are happening. It's completely baffling to you, and by the look on your buddy's face, to John as well. Suddenly, an uneasy feeling settles
Probably.
over you, like you're witnessing something that is never meant to be seen by anyone. Perhaps a rendezvous point established by this group of teens for exactly that reason, that no one would think to be watching this quiet suburban backyard right now. Should you stay and listen, or go? You're not sure what to do. I guess that ending before was actually a bad end. You can't shake the feeling that something highly inappropriate is happening here, just by watching. Like you're beholding a moment so divorced from an authoritative chain of events, that to even witness this moment is not only narratively compromising, but extremely cursed.
Hey, is that guy in the blue pajamas? Me?
You pat John on the back. You can only imagine what's going on in his head right now. He hasn't seen a time travel duplicate of himself in, well, minutes.
Man, I look so much older. What am I even wearing? And how are all these people... wait! I know some of them. That's Rose and Dave and Jade with dog ears?
I always forget that Jade turns into a furry.
Yep. I don't know the others, though.
Right, and because she goes Grimbark.
Mm-hmm. Well, she gets, prototype fusioned with her dog.
Yeah.
Wait, I know what's going on. They must be from the future.
Well, I mean, is he really a dog?
Technically? Kind of? Probably.
He's dog-shaped.
He's dog-shaped. That is the only explanation, especially since we just did some time travel ourselves, thus proving magic to be real. Did you have something to do with this, Mr. Mailman?
You shake your head. You're just as surprised by this nonsense as he is. It seems one or more people from this group have somehow obtained similar abilities offered by the Hell Treasure you touched.
I guess they are all from a few years in the future, when we are all a bunch of older, cooler teenagers.
It's 5? No, it's 3 or 5 years.
3 years, I believe. All of the kids should be 16, but the future John would be an adult.
Okay.
Maybe we should all go to college together or something?
Except if it's the epilogue takes place a couple years after.
Right.
So it depends on... Homestuck's timeline is confusing.
Well, no, okay, because I just read the epilogue again not that long ago.
Why?
Because I can never escape from this hell.
Fair.
And also I keep roping in more friends. It's irresponsible of me, I know, but I keep doing it. Regardless, John from the present of the epilogue would be in his 20s, and he goes back and collects everyone when they're 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. That's where we make these 4 new friends.
Just so
So
listeners know / remember, the 4 new friends are the Paradox clones of themselves who are also their parents. Well, not exactly. Well, I mean...
Yeah. Their parents are cloned from themselves. And
Except...
the main 4,
John raises Jade's clone, and
Correct.
Jade's clone raises John's dad.
Right.
Who's himself.
Because things flip, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we make these 4 new friends. There's something familiar about all of them, but I can't put my finger on it.
Also, in case anyone's wondering how I can keep all the Kingdom Hearts bullshit straight, I read Homestuck. So I'm used to keeping all this bullshit straight.
But why do we look so ridiculous? Did I join a troupe of traveling street performers, thus following in the footsteps of my father? And somehow managed to rope everyone into the act, including Dave and Rose, who almost certainly would think the idea is really stupid, even though it's clearly great and cool, while somehow also involving time travel? I don't know. I'm so confused. What are they even doing here? Did this really happen just outside my house 1 week ago without me knowing about it at all? What else have I been missing? How much more is there to know about the future adventures of me and my friends, which has been taking place in secret like this? I wonder if there's a lot more to my life than I ever could have imagined. Actually, I should probably be thanking you. If you hadn't told me my game got lost in the mail, I might have gotten way too hung up on it. That might have totally altered the trajectory of my life. Oh no.
Poor John.
Then I wouldn't get to Then I wouldn't get to go on whatever sweet adventures happen in the future that will lead me to wear a bunch of silly pajamas and apparently speak with great authority in front of a group of very cool teens.
You bow your head thoughtfully, as if to say, you're welcome. You're welcome for your entire life and every cool thing that ever happens to you from now on. After some time passes, the group of teens seem to finish up whatever business they had in this yard and disappear into thin air. You guess that's the end of whatever that was. Since there isn't much point to you staying here a week in the past, you decide to return John to the present moment. Zoop.
Ah, well that was interesting. We were a little too far away to hear what they were saying. I think I kept overhearing the word English. I wonder if some of those teens speak a foreign language. Was I teaching them English? Huh. This sure is some shitty speculation. It makes no sense at all.
It's sad that John teaching a bunch of kids in pajamas English makes way more sense than what was actually happening.
Yeah. I guess the only thing to do is wait until I become that John, and then find out for myself. Sounds exciting, but also a little overwhelming. Damn, I'm going to need to think about this.
You watch as John spaces out for a solid minute, thinking about his absurd future. You glance toward that swing set and wonder if the fun times John had planned for you were going to continue to recede further into the distance. As he comes to grip with his mysterious destiny, what does this do? Ah!
Oh.
Sorry, I just noticed there was a question.
No, yeah.
You cough a little to snap him out of his stupor.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Mailman. I know I said we would do something fun. But now I think I'm kind of in an existential mood. I should take a walk and think about what just happened today. I feel weird. It's nothing personal, and I just need some space. Well, see ya.
Vague existential crisis. So this was the bad end.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, it was an interesting end.
That was interesting. So that took 70 minutes. Do you all have time for another chapter?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have time.
Okay. Do have to do a bit of shopping, but
Mm-hmm. As long as I get to sleep at about like midnight, I'm fine.
yeah. We'll do one more.
Cool.
Volume 2, Something Beyond the Sky. There is warnings for this one. There is alcoholism, underage drinking, and neglectful parenting. If any of that bothers you, now would be a good time to drop out. Yes, this one is about Rose. Actually, I'm gonna restart the stream. Hang in there for just a sec.